Da 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 da. Hello and welcome back to Japan Game Junk. Anyway, hope you like a bit of history, because now I'll be teaching some to you. My own college degree is in Japanese history, but that is more of the ancient type, from the Jomon to the the Nara period. So that's maybe in the 2,000 to 1,500 years ago time. The Japanese and Korean historical intertwinings. But there is a major historical figure here, and I've come to know him very well, and this era very well, because in next summer I will have been living in Ibaraki Prefecture for 20 years, and this is easily Ibaraki and Japan's one of the most famous figures in history. You probably know, if you know anything about Japanese history, about the Tokugawa era, where there was the shogun, the leader of Japan, who kind of had control even over the emperor. And the main shogunate family was the Tokugawa family. And so the Tokugawa family, most famous is Ieyasu, but there are many, many Tokugawa family members who became shogun. And their extended family in the Tokugawa clans ruled over the three traditional, most rice-growing areas of the country. They're called Han. And the third biggest, the least of these areas, was the Mito Han, which is now in present-day Ibaraki here. Mito is currently the capital of Ibaraki Prefecture. And so, during the time, I believe it is just after or during the reign of Tokugawa Ieyasu, the most famous and most powerful of the shoguns, there was Tokugawa Mitsukuni. He was not a shogun, but he was a very powerful figure in that time in Japan. And he is seen as kind of like, for Americans, they would know, the Benjamin Franklin of Japan. He was known as the creator of many things. He discovered or first did things in Japan that were, foreign. So, for example, in Japan, he was the first person in the country, a Japanese person, to eat yogurt and cheese. And it was under his direction that the Mito Gakko school was created. And this was a huge developing force in Japanese history, because until his, restructuring of the Japanese mindset of education, it was seen that the central of the world, of knowledge of the world, the center of everything, was China. That China had developed the origins of language and culture and religion and everything. But it was under this rule that the Mito Gakko was established as a new way of thinking, where, no, Japan can be the center of its own cultural universe, and it should not be seen as inferior to other countries. In fact, should be superior to other countries, and showed how the Japanese establishment of its culture and norms now became the new paradigm that Japanese people should follow, as opposed to looking towards the outside. And that might have indirectly led to World War II. So anyway, he is, however, in Japan seen as a kind of almost, he's been raised to almost mythical status, because in real life he likely was kind of a drunkard, and he kind of, he wasn't so much of a great guy, but because of his historical status, he was then made into a huge media figure, especially from more than 50 years ago. The longest running TV show drama in world history is Mito Komon. It is kind of a semi-biopic, and, some legendary stories, some made-up stories, about how he would travel around as a normal merchant, maybe with some money, but whatever, and he would meet people, he'd meet various people, and some of them were not the best people in the world, but he had the power of the shogun behind him, because he was in that family. And that's this mark right here. That's kind of like it's your business card to be the most important person in the country. Basically, it's a seal on an official government seal. And yeah, so in the TV show, he goes around and he helps the normal people solve their problems with some bad guy. And in the end, there are guys who always want to get him, maybe even kill him. But he and his two helpers here, one of them will whip out the Tokugawa clan crest, and he'd say, "No, I am Mito Komon." And they would immediately fall to their knees and say, "Oh, we're so sorry, please don't kill us. And he would never do it. He would always be like a respectable person. In real life, probably was not, but that's the idea behind the story. And this lasted forever, and I think it still comes back very occasionally as a special, but it was a long-running, like, regular series for decades and decades. And there was some humor involved and some, minor erotic things, like there were women and, that he'd be, running around with just as, fellow heroes. But they'd have a bath scene where you could see, like, their bare breasts and stuff, and, whatever. But still, great series, iffy historical accuracy, and, of course, many other media, including video games. I believe there are two for the Famicom. This is the first one. There's another one. And also a pachinko game, and then the video game version of the pachinko game also came out. But anyway, if I can get this cartridge to work, and it did before, it does start out with some very impressive thing coming out of the Famicom. Let's see if it does. Hopefully it will. Not the first time. And after such a long opening, it should work. It definitely works better on this than it did on the other Famicom systems I have, like the real ones, though, so have some faith in this. It will eventually work, I'm sure. And I won't give up at all. Never give up. Nope, not yet. So, as I'm working on this, I should probably just take this off the table. It's probably very annoying, right? Put it over here and... Not yet. It has a great theme song, and I hope we get to it. Oh, there we go. Alright, now, let's do it again. Reset. Not yet, okay. Well, you saw a little bit of it. It was glitchy, but we'll get there. We will indeed get there. So, gotta get the angle right in this. Obviously, it is not the system, it is the cartridge, which has seen much, much better days. But no need to give up on it. Let me get it back in my lap. Here we go. We'll do it. We'll get it. We'll get there, I promise. Okay. Okay. We will indeed get there. And if you're still watching this right now, I'd suggest kind of like skipping ahead a bit. Checking the YouTube video to see when this actually does end up working. I might even put something in the description. Okay. Here we go. There we go. And then comes the long-running theme song. Now I'll gently put this down, hoping it stays okay, and I think it will. No banging. There we go. Now, thing is, I don't think the game's that great, but let's keep going. Okay, so there's Mito, there's Morioka, which is an Iwate, Hirosaki, which is an Aomori now, there's, what's that, Nakagawa? Looks like it's in Ishikawa, but I'm not sure. Hakone, which is in Kanagawa presently. There's Osaka, which is in Osaka, and Kyoto, which is in Kyoto. Alright, let's go to Mito if we can. Okay. Kakusan is one of his helper guys here. Alright, whatever. It's one of these kind of games. Kind of Legend of the Mystical Ninja type, you know? I don't know who's a bad guy and a good guy. What's in here? Welcome, he says. Oh, you're a traveler, aren't you? Thanks for that. Can't go up there. Got in there, okay. Don't come in here suddenly. Okay. What's in here? Welcome. What do I want? Well, I forgot how much money I have. Let's get a lantern. No, let's get a hat. Idols, oh great, I got it. Alright. What do I do with the hat? Oh, here's a soba shop. Let's eat some soba. Kake soba or tempura soba. How about neither? Old-timey phrase of, okay, come back. What's in here? Okay. That was a very masculine voice, but it looks kind of female. Welcome to the, inn. Do you have an appointment? I guess I don't, so I don't have a reservation. Some dude's throwing something at me. That's another one of those dudes. It's a gourd house. Oh, no, it's an alcohol place. Let's drink some alcohol. I can do it in the game since I've never done it in real life. Drink, drink. Thank you for that. It's tougher to play the game now. He's not responding well. Okay. Get out of here, okay? Oh dear, I'm still under the effect. I'm trying to go up and down and it won't let me, so the controls are all bad now because I drink the alcohol. I wonder if that gave me any benefits, like more power or something. Alright, I can't control because of the drink. There's that bad guy again. Don't kill me. Okay. Can I go in here now? Did I already go in here? Yes, I did. I am a traveler, yes indeed. Alright. Oh, I can use stuff. Who are these guys trying to kill everyone? Oh, I got a thing. What does that do? It makes me better. Oh, wow. I can shoot stuff now. Uh-oh. Okay. That was something else. Oh, I can go up here in the end. Whoa! Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh dear, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, there's Mito Komon. What happened? You got taken out. Oh. Let's go back to Seizanso. Seizanso is Mito Komon's villa, and it's in current Hitachi Ota City in Ibaraki. It's a nice little place to visit. It's got a nice park. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Let's go back. And it glitched out. Okay, well there you go. That is Mito Komon. You learned about the history, you saw the difficulty to get it to work on this machine, and then you saw some of the gameplay. But it's I don't know. It's interesting, maybe. I don't know. It has lots of voices. That's what it's most famous for in this system. So many voices, I think more than any other game on this 8-bit system. But with that, let's appreciate the beautiful world of Mito Komon and Sunsoft, who make so many interesting titles. Good or bad, they're always carefully crafted with something interesting about them. Wow. Some requests when you handle your cartridge. Let's see what it says. Yeah, don't crush it. Don't put shock to it. Don't put it in water. And then you have, what's this? The Sunsoft company in Aichi-ken, Anon City. Oh, I didn't know that. Has their phone number here. And Family Computer is a trademark of Nintendo Corporation, and this is used under their permission. Don't use Nintendo products without their permission, it says. Such great words from a great man, Mito Komon. And remember, he ate cheese and yogurt. He says goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm Mito Komon. Goodbye. Da 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 da.